All right. The mayor of Mississippi resigns and moves to Tanzania. Drop out. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Again, 7:30, 7 o'clock, somewhere around in there. Every Thursday, we go live. Make sure you in the house. We deal with very important subjects for the black community. Make sure you come on in the house. Thumb up this video. Thumb up all the videos. Now, let me speak on this right quick, real quick. I just got up. So, inspired by Marcus Garvey, Mississippi mayor resigns, moves to Tanzania for business and building. Let's get it in. All right. Legendary activist Marcus Garvey died long ago, but his message back to Africa movement is still inspiring people to follow through with his own words to return to the motherland, including the former mayor of Mississippi. Anthony Witherspoon retires from his role as mayor of Magnolia, Mississippi on December the 31st and moved to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Witherspoon had 6 months left on his 4-year term when he decided to make the move. According to Witherspoon, he's building business in Africa, which includes Back to the Roots African Tour Company and a preschool and business college. He said he's also going to Ghana to look at business ventures. I'm in the motherland. This is Witherspoon saying, I'm in the motherland creating business partnerships and networks with my brothers and sisters, said Witherspoon. Now, let me go on. Read this whole article real quick for y'all. He's also encouraged others to see themselves how Western civilization hoodwinked and bamboozled the masses about the continent. Okay? The minute you step off that plane into Julius Nyerere Airport and see the state of the art and world-class airport in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, it will be the beginning of all the lies that we ever been told, which I've been telling y'all, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Western media about the motherland, Africa. So Witherspoon publicly announces his move on Facebook when he reposted an article by the local media about his move. He then put it on Facebook Live about a video on January 26th. To clear up, he said there were inaccuracies in that report. It was an honor to serve as mayor almost 7 years in the city of Magnolia, Witherspoon told viewers. The Lord had told him to move to the motherland. That's what he's saying. And because the opportunities and those opportunities had did prove themselves that there are a lot of great people here that I've met and had former relationships with. I do have a second home here and a home in Magnolia. I have a home in McCombs and Fairwood, Pike County. My children and wife still live in Pike County. The husband of the Democratic Mississippi State, Tammy Witherspoon, former mayor, addition to being inspired by Garvey, his move to Africa was divinely motivated to help others repatriate to know their home civilization. So I'm going to leave it right there. But you see, I always tell y'all, we done been hoodwinked. We done been bamboozled. And, you know, the world won't end on Africa. But they done taught you against the motherland. They done taught you to hate the land. You see what I'm saying? Hate your own people. Basically, to hate your damn self. You see what I'm saying? You wake up in the mirror and see a white man. You see Superman, Keanu Reeves, and all this. This is the mentality of the Africans in the West. You see, and yes, you is an African. I don't want to hear no stupid shit y'all niggas talk about. Even if you was motherfucking indigenous or some shit, you still on the bottom. You still on the bottom. So it don't matter. They gonna lock your grandbabies up. They gonna lock your ass up. Period. Well, I don't do nothing. It don't matter. The children, this society, is making sure that black people stay on the bottom. That means your children and your grandchildren gonna have very serious, you know, decisions to make in their life. You see what I'm saying? That might lead them the wrong way. That's gonna lead them the wrong way. In this society, the propaganda say, you know, do everything immoral. Ain't nothing illegally moral. You know what I'm saying? Kill. You know what I'm saying? This is what this society is saying. And you's a goofy. You want to stay up over here with these people. Listen to dumbass Tariq. Listen to dumbass Dane Calloway, nigga. You a goofy. At the end of the day, the Africans, I know in the belly, nigga, they out here got an agenda to kill you. And you got 13 million miles of the greatest land mass on the planet. Fertile land. You could build whatever. You can't build shit over here. You got to ask that man everything that you want to do. You got to go to them people. If you want to marry a woman, you got to go to the white man and say, "Can I marry this sister?" How stupid do that sound? Even if you buy a house and pay for it cash, you still owe his ass for like taxes on that house. You never own anything. So even you fucking rich Negroes, they don't respect your ass either. You can have a million fucking you no different than they see us. Nigga, if they look at Oprah as just some black lady with a big mouth or whatever, what you think they look at your little stupid ass standing on the corner with $40, working for them for $20 an hour? Nigga, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. So either you go in America, which I don't think, I know you niggas ain't ready. You niggas ain't ready to beef with the beast, because if you was, you would have been done it already. Period. So all these goofy ass niggas out here talk about, we need to do this and do that. Nigga, the beast gonna kill you, nigga. Now what you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now. These people will say Marcus Garvey and say all this shit about Marcus Garvey other than what his real plan was. And that was to go home, nigga. It ain't gonna ever get better in Babylon. America, whatever you want to call this shit. America, it ain't gonna never get better. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, if you a parent out there, do you want your children to grow up LGBT? Do you want your children to grow up a criminal? Do you want your children to be out here, motherfucker got doo-doo stains, but he's still sagging? What the fuck kind of stupid, dumb shit is this? With a shirt on that say Savage. And you wonder why these crackers kill niggas. And see, you want me to look at the cracker. I know what he is. He the fucking devil. I know what he is. You don't. You don't. You see that man as your savior. Don't tell me about what Africans coming over here and what the Africans be doing the same thing, looking at it. Who gives a fuck? We talk about you. Quit trying to put your problems off on everybody else. Motherfucker, they not being murdered in the street in Africa. They not. You don't see no Negroes, or because it's the same over here as niggas and white people killing niggas. So not only you gotta duck the jack boys and shit, you gotta duck the motherfucking police and all that other shit. And you guilty to proving innocent. Period. Ain't no getting around that shit. Congratulations to this brother. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully his wife and when he get everything together, his wife and his children can go over there with him. But I'm talking to you, Goofy. See, this a smart man. Even Stevie Wonder can see my plan is the right plan, motherfucker. If you want to see a change during your lifetime, Mother Africa is the answer. Ain't no other answer. Ain't no other answer unless you ready to die. Is you ready to die? Do you have the skills to go against the United States Army? Hell no. Hell no. A bunch of dumbass Negroes that can't even shoot. You niggas ride through the hood and shoot. You shoot up little babies. Don't even hit the nigga you was trying to hit. Don't you know them up? They got marksmen, nigga. Warfare, you got to be able to be done study this shit. These peoples that's the only thing they greater than black people is in warfare. Even though if we was together, we could easily beat them. But niggas ain't together. You in every fucking group than the group that you supposed to be in. I'm dead. Sound just like a pussy, nigga. That's what nigga, if you saying you all this other shit instead of black power, because black power gonna cause for you. See, that's why Tariq and all these dumbass niggas ran from black power. Why? Because black power called for action. There's nowhere in the world, if you dating a white woman with what little yellow mixed white babies, you're not gonna be able to take them to no Africa. So that's why Tariq switched and went back to Civil Rights Movement Part 2. We some black indigenous Indians, some fake shit. How you gonna go back? This man, how you gonna go back from Marcus Garvey down to Dane Calloway? Nigga, you downgraded. Y'all niggas better not never buy nothing. None one of them goddamn movies. Period. Because you see he faking. He knew damn well. See, when you look at the full, we know repatriation is one of the main ingredients in black power. See, black power means we all one people. Instead of saying one little group, one little group, one little group. Nigga, you ain't never gonna win like that. Period. The United States Army is the United States Army. The British Army is the motherfucking British Army. Not, and the black people over here talking about, well, I'm this group, I'm that group. That's running from the fight. You running from the fight, motherfucker. You not on the front lines. You pussified. You pussified. So, all the groups, nigga, all of them. If you ain't talking about black power and that we one people and, you know, we can win, because that's the only win. That's the only win. When we start to think the same. When we start to have the same ideas. We ain't got to be together every day. Have the same ideas. So I know what we need to do. So quit asking me what we need to do. What we need to do is get the fuck away around these people. And you can do what you want. Stay over here. I'm going to look back 5 years later. Niggas going to be over here raggedy, dusty as hell. Still getting your ass whooped on TV. Can't be a man. They got black men out here where you can't be a man in America. You got to be some kind of, look at Kid Cudi, got a goddamn dress on. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But you can't be a man here. Any kind of masculinity being expressed from a black man, nigga, you putting your life in danger. And that's why these niggas talk about, I ain't black, I ain't no African. Because if you say that shit is threatening to the motherfucking people, and they might come kick your fucking dough in. So guess what these niggas say? Some non-threatening ass shit, some pussified ass shit, and say, oh man, I'm an Indian. Some shit everybody know you ain't. Everybody know you ain't. So the beast looking at motherfuckers like this, motherfuckers don't even want to fight. So what he gonna do? He gonna keep mashing on your motherfucking forehead. Don't listen to none of these dumbass niggas out here. Nigga, if you want, the real action is taking our billions of dollars that we spend out of the hands of the beast. That's what it is. That's what this shit about. Taking the economic value of the black Americans to somewhere where we can really make a change by taking them billions of dollars out their hand. America will crumble. The game said that shit about 3 years ago. Like, if the blacks go to Africa, motherfucker, this motherfucker, it'll be rubble. I mean, it wouldn't, y'all niggas, so y'all niggas is the ones holding up America. Listen to this, yo. And I'm going to end right here, because you don't listen. You hard-headed. All right? You hard, and a hard head make a what? Soft ass. And that's why you getting your ass whooped. But I'm going to end right here, showing you on the economics. Now, I used to work in a retail store too, right, when I was younger, right? And you know, the black people I noticed would come in there and spend, one black family might spend $300-400. On just little shit, little trinkets and shit, and maybe add a little sweatsuit and a couple t-shirts. That should be $300-400. The white people that got all the money would come in there and spend like $5 and buy like a little hermit crab, or because at the beach you can buy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A little lizard, or a little necklace or some shit like that. They cost $2. So we the ones really out, and then the people that own the store, you see what I'm saying, will raise the price up when blacks, like the bike rally, when the black bike rally would hit, they will raise the motherfucking price up. When the white bike rally come, they will drop the damn prices for the white people. And the white people still wasn't spending no money. So what that's telling you, economically, black people holding up America. So if we take those resources to the motherland, where the Americans is trying to stay good in with the African kings, the French, the Dutch, the British, the Russians, everybody trying to stay cool with the African kings so they can keep that cobalt and they goddamn them diamonds and that gold. You see what I'm saying? Bauxite and shit coming. That's the only way they can create technology, is with African resources. Without Africa, the resources, the rest of the world would die. So black Americans need to get in on that, because we the only one, because the Africans, kings and shit, they believe everybody is got humanity and shit. They don't know the beast like how we know the beast. Smiling in their motherfucking face and stealing at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And keep smiling in their face. And the Africans just, I ain't saying they stupid, but it's just, niggas ain't own it. They ain't own what we own. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the beast like we know the beast. Don't nobody know the beast like the blacks in America, nigga. How? Because we right here up under his ass. Period. So, Africa is the plan. Africa is the plan. I don't want to hear shit y'all niggas talking about. Don't give a fuck. Listen here, man. You can stay here. But guess what? If you don't get it together, you gonna die. You gonna be, 50 and 60 years old. All your grandbabies either gay or locked the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? And you're gonna be like, man, we need to do something about this. But when your ass young, you out here trying to be some other shit instead of being what you truly are, which is an African. Period. It don't, wherever them goddamn ships dropped you niggas off at, how the fuck a boat ride gonna change your goddamn, nationality, your goddamn who you are. Genetically, we still Africans. I don't give a fuck if you got a little bit of white man, a little bit of goddamn Asian, whatever you got that little shit in you. When the cracker is about him, he ruling. He got the thumb on your ass. This is his goal, his end of his golden age. This is third one. This the end of it right here. And so this motherfucker gonna mash down and on the groups, and then put all the other races and shit against blacks too that's in America to create a buffer zone. They been doing it. They gonna keep doing it. And you got these dumbass niggas 50 years old like Tariq and Dane Calloway. Dane Calloway look like he's 60. Telling you, man, we should stay in America, man. And for what? And do what? The same thing we been doing, which is nothing. You a broken record that just keep repeating. Oh, we want this, we want that, marching, sit on the back of the Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. That same little bullshit that ain't got us nowhere in life. That's what y'all gonna keep following. And so I don't want to hear no fake shit from no goofies out there. Nigga, I told you the plan. And you ain't gonna realize till something bad happened to your way. Chop out. Beep, beep, king, get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Stop being hard-headed. And listen.